Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer, and today we are wrapping up the month of April with my last polish haul for the month. This will include my polish pickup order as well as some other polishes that I got elsewhere. Since my polish pickup order was pretty small, I thought I would just lump it together with the other polishes that I got so the videos weren't so short. So let's jump right into this last polish haul for the month of April. So the first one that I got was a total must-have for this polish pickup month. This is Glisten and Glow, and their polish is Baby Shark. This one just looks so fun. Look at all of those fun little circle glitters. Ugh, this was totally, like I said, a must-have. This was one of the first polishes to go on my wish list, and it just stayed there. It is this gorgeous blue color. That was the other reason why I liked it. I think on camera it might be coming across a bit turquoise, but it's a very unique shade of blue. It's sort of a jelly formula, crelly-ish jelly. When I saw Dell swatch it over at Fat Cat Polished, it was just such a lovely shade of blue. And then of course you have these amazing pastel sort of neon glitters in it, and I don't remember specifically, but I think they might be UV reactive. But just look at all of the neat shapes you've got, all of the beautiful colors. You've got these beautiful bright pinks and light purples. You've got this light sort of orange sherbet color in there, and then these bright neon yellow greens in there. Very unique polish, especially to my collection. And then you've got these itty bitty glitters in there as well. This one, the swatch just looked amazing. Totally had to get this. So it was one of the first ones that I just knew I had to get. And that was Glisten and Glow's Baby Shark. The next one was actually sort of a last minute addition. This was Noodles nail polish. You guys have heard me talk about Noodles nail polish before, and it is one of the brands that I'm trying to build up in my collection because I was sort of late to the party about buying from Noodles nail polish. And I didn't really even have this one on my wish list or my radar. This one is called Snorkel Zone. And I did wind up putting this on my wish list and getting it, obviously, thanks to Fat Cat Polished, Dell's channel here on YouTube. When this was swatched, it was just another one that was so beautiful on the nail. I'm not sure if all of that's coming across, but you can see it's packed, absolutely packed with different sizes and shapes of glitters. You've got flakies, and it's all in this beautiful grapey, deep blurply jelly base. So amazing. So this one wound up being one of the ones that stayed on my wish list after I whittled it down. You can see that bright gold and the beautiful teal popping up. So definitely glad I got this one. It's just lovely. So again, that one was Snorkel Zone by Noodles Nail Polish. The other one that I was really happy to get is this Hit the Bottle Peel Off Base Coat. This one actually went out of stock. It sold out for April's polish pickup, and then as I was sort of hemming and hawing about actually placing my order, it came back in stock, so I immediately added it to my cart and checked out before it would sell out again. I know this was a really popular item that month. So I'm really excited to give this a shot, especially with glitter bombs like these two here that I got. I'm definitely going to want that peel off base coat to protect your nail bed from the glitters when you try to remove them. I have had at least a couple of glitter bombs that you definitely have to scrub off, and that leaves your nails sort of scratched up and mangled. So I'm excited to see how this one performs. So again, this one was Keepin' It Peel, and it is a water-based peel-off base coat from Hit the Bottle. Another absolute must-have for that month was this one from Polished for Days. This is Just Keep Swimming. You guys, I am so happy I got this one. Look at this rainbow effect in the bottle. It is absolutely loaded with flakies. I cannot stress that enough. Look at it. And they're in such beautiful contrast with this beautiful deep blue base. So the flakies sort of shift from this bright pink, sort of leaning towards the orange and reds as well. Then you've got them shifting towards these greens and golds appear towards the top of the bottle. Absolutely gorgeous. Polished for Days is one of my favorite indie brands. They never disappoint with their formulas. Their color, I mean, just look at that. Their colors and polishes are just gorgeous. Absolutely cannot get over staring at this one. So like I said, this one was another one that was on my wish list from practically the very beginning of wish listing for my polish pickup polishes. And I'm actually thinking about putting together a how I prepare for polish pickup video, because when I say on my wish list from the beginning, that means from the very, very beginning when makers start posting their previews and sneak peeks on the Facebook polish pickup groups. And this one just stuck out to me. And of course, it is one of my favorite brands, like I said. So I was really excited to get this on my wish list, and so very glad I got this one. So again, that one's Polished for Days, Just Keep Swimming. And of course, I am a huge Finding Nemo fan, so had to get that one. This last one in my polish pickup order is from the Lady Varnishes, and this was actually a very last minute addition. I hadn't really seen much in the way of swatches for this one, but it caught my eye when I was scrolling through the polish pickup shop, and it's another one that just looks like a really fun sort of blurbly blue base loaded with this rainbow effect of glitters and flakies. And I'm really glad I got this one. It is kind of similar to the noodles in theory. They are both this jelly-like base filled with flakies and glitters. But in person, the Noodles nail polish definitely leans more towards the purple side, and the Lady Varnishes is a bit more on the true blue side of things. And they do, of course, have a different mix of the glitters and flakies in there. So I'm excited to get these swatched to see how they actually compare, but I just wanted to give you a little preview there. So this one, like I said, just was sort of this rainbow in a bottle effect on the swatches that I saw on Polish Pickup. You've got this beautiful jelly blue base, and just look at how those shift. You've got the glitters shifting to this bright yellow, gold, and green, and aqua, orange, and these flakies. Look at that big one. That one is this beautiful hot pink, and it shifts to this coral and orange and all of the other colors. I think I see green up there. So I was really excited to see this one in person. I love polishes that are very complex and have all of these neat components to bounce off of each other. I like to call these sort of a kitchen sink, although technically I don't think this one has hollow, so maybe it's not quite totally a kitchen sink, but I definitely love polishes like this. They definitely catch my attention and just mesmerize on the nail. So this one was the Lady Varnishes, Fishin' for Compliments. So that wraps up the polish pickup order. The next little bunch of polishes I found on Store Envy. So this first one that I grabbed there is by Pretty Serious, and this is my first bottle from them, so this will be one of my one and onlys if I ever redo that video. This one was called Haddonfield, and this is going into the same collection as all of my other oranges, perfect for fall. It is this bright orange jelly base loaded with these shifting, I think they're orange holographic hex glitters. And then there's little black shred flakies. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's also smaller orange metallic glitters in there as well. So a beautiful fall polish. I was excited to try this brand. And of course, I'm still very into oranges, so I was excited to add this to my collection because it's very different from the other oranges that I have been collecting so far. So that was Pretty Serious Haddonfield. The other one that I got in that same store was this one by Starrily. This one is called Galaxy. And check out this party in a bottle. You've got big circle glitters, you've got star glitters, you've got small circle glitters, all different shapes and sizes. So amazingly fun and so very unique. I don't have anything that even remotely resembles this in my collection. It is a topper, so this can go over any polish. Just look at the variety. You've got holographic glitters, you have metallic glitters, you've got matte glitters. I think that little tiny yellow star there is matte. How fun is that? Just so neat. Oh, look at that one. That glitter is like striped. How neat is that? So this one was a fun polish to get, totally unique. The prices at that store were really, really good. So I think I got this for like $5 or $6, which for a Starrily is amazing. So happy to see how this swatches and try this over a number of polishes. And again, that one was Galaxy. And the other Starrily that I got in that same Destash is one that I've had my eye on for a very long time. This one is called Sea Glass. And if you watch Kelly Marissa here on YouTube, you may have seen her tutorial that she did using this polish. And that manicure that she did was stunning. So I'm excited to give that a try myself. It does seem like it will be very time consuming, but totally worth it. And this is basically a clear base with a bunch of very large metallic aqua flakies. I don't even know if you could call these flakies so much as maybe shreds, but it's gorgeous. So essentially the Kelly Marissa video, and I'll see if I can link that down below, she used the pieces of this to create a mosaic on the nail over a darker base coat, and it looked really gorgeous. It created this amazing effect. So when I saw this on Store Envy for I think the same $5 or $6, I was really excited to get a hold of it for my collection. So again, this one was Sea Glass by Starrily. And another one that I was excited to get a hold of at that same shop is this one by China Glaze, and this is called For Audrey. I've had this one on my wish list for a long time as well. It is one of those Tiffany box blue greens, sort of a minty blue shade. And I have seen swatches of this compared to a number of different colors, and I don't think I have something that quite lands quite this Tiffany box blue. So I was excited to have this in my collection. Just a lovely shade, and I love colors like this for the spring and summer months. So perfect timing on that. So again, that one was For Audrey by China Glaze. And then the last polish that I got was from a Facebook Destash, and this one is Polished for Days, Whale of a Tale, and this was from back in July of 2019, and this was For the Love of Polish box. And I haven't really gotten any For the Love of Polish boxes, mainly because I am usually only interested in one polish, and I just really don't feel like having to go through the whole ordeal of selling other polishes or trying to find someone to split the box with. But this was one that I definitely had a regret for not getting, because when I saw other people's swatches of this one, it was amazing, so beautiful. It is this sort of a dusty gray blue, almost like a slate blue base that is loaded with this shifting shimmer, and you've got the little green and aqua effect coming out towards the top, and then as you can see, it shifts to red and then gold. Beautiful, beautiful color, so soft on the nail. Loved the swatches of this that I was seeing, so I was excited when I saw this come up on a Destash, and I pounced on it as quickly as I could. So very happy to finally have this one in my collection. And again, that one was Polished for Days, Whale of a Tale. So there you have it. That wraps up the last haul for the month of April. We are now on to May. I am filming this May 1st. So excited to see what the month offers. I hope everyone out there is doing well and staying safe. Comment down below if you've added any new polishes to your collection or if you have any that you've been keeping an eye on. I'm also thinking about putting together a video of places that I like to shop for polish where I don't pay full price. So if you're interested, comment down below and I will see about putting that together. So stay safe, everyone. Make sure to like and subscribe for more polish videos, and we'll see you next time.